Y'all made it say streets, these kids. I said, Rari truck came with a
And the winner is
Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports Basketball. This game features something different, as we'll see talent from the college ranks blended into the lineup as well. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. So Raleigh will get the first possession. Pass to Payton. Kicks it out to LeBron. Raleigh moving the ball around. There's a screen. With the drive. 6 on the shot clock. Ron right side. Now here's Hibbert. By Collison. Now here's Collison, the fast break opportunity. And a miss there on the triple. And here's Avdia. And finished off by Avdia.
Great hop. Avdia got way up there.
Here's Hamilton. Diving in. And it's sent back by Turner. And he gets it back. Payton looking it over. Here's Collison, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Did enough down low to force the defender into a foul. Nice work inside.
Collison hits them both.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Hey, yo, right here.
Outside, Avdia. Here's James. It's holding by Collison. And so Payton will bring it up for Raleigh. Pass to Collison. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Turner with the screen. From the strike, Raleigh with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And after playing most of his career at the center spot, Greg, do you like Bam Adebayo playing power forward?
Oh, it's great. At 6'9", I felt like he was always undersized at the pivot, making up for it with his strength and toughness. But he has the mobility and the skill to play the four without question.
Here's LeBron. A minute 20 left to play here in the first. Driving to... Oh, goodness.
And what an explosive finisher LeBron is, rocking the rim whenever he goes up like that.
Payton with it. He's picked up by James. Here's Collison. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Nice move. And finished off by Avdia.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Here's Payton. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. It's taken away by Payton. And it's sent back by Turner. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. LeBron outside. Going inside. And the dunk by James.
Oh, textbook pick and roll there. James doing a great job breaking down the defense.
Collison for 3. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Avdia on the wing. With 1 on the clock. And finished off by Avdia.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
And so it's Chicago with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We've got more in store for you right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
They're contesting shots, trying to intimidate here early on.
Yeah, well, the best way to get in the head of your opponent is to... that was something else. Get it?
And so cunning on the drive. Hamilton sees an opening and just slashes in there.
Turner with the screen. Now, Avdia. Just 5 to shoot. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. Takes the 13-footer. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Chicago shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
For the away team, Roy Hibbert. 2 shots.
No good on that one.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. He hits the second from the line. Well, he trails by 5. Payton with it. He's picked up by LeBron. James misses. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Chicago. But LeBron's playing days are over, and GA, who knows when that'll be. What will you remember most about his play?
You know, I don't think there's ever been a player who came into the league with such lofty expectations and not only met those expectations, but fair to say, he's exceeded them.
Well, it's no secret Turner has range, but don't sleep on his ability to get the job done inside, too.
Draymond Green grabs the miss. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Launches it. Ali with the rebound.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it. And how about the quickness on display there for Payton, especially when he's slicing to the basket.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Chicago leading by 5. Outside, Fox.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
There's 1:59 left in the first half of the game. Here's Peterson. Knocks down the 3 ball. Peterson's got the lead up to 8 now for Chicago.
In addition to everything else he does, Peterson is a terrific floor spacer.
Back to Collison. Out to Payton. To the middle. Wants to get it to Adebayo.
Well, Bam at 6'9" might be undersized at his position, but he plays with such incredible intensity.
Outside Leonard. 1:11 left now here in the second. It's Chicago with another bucket.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that.
And Payton throws it down hard.
And the sneaky hop of Payton, capable of rising up and catching.
For Raleigh, they've had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. 54 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Fox with it. No scoring in this one. Pass to Green. Over Stewart. And that one's good. Green. And Chicago leads by 7.
And great offensive instincts from Green. Goes into the shot the moment he catches the ball.
Now, here's Adebayo. Here's Stewart. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Well, she can hurt you from deep when you give her a chance. And the defense just learned the hard way.
Counted good.
Well, that quickness from Fox will beat you if you're not careful. It's so tough staying in front of him.
Payton, that's good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. In Chicago, up 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Chicago leading by 4. Right wing. To the inside. The kick out to Boozer. Bangs home the trifecta. Boozer's got the first basket of the 3rd quarter for Chicago.
And with supreme confidence in that jumper, Boozer does not hesitate off the catch. Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
It's to McDaniels. There's the pick. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
And with that size that Peterson plays with, it's almost as if he's gliding around out there. You combine that with the high level of instinct he has as a ball handler, and this young man is a problem.
Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
Green, the screen. Here's Peterson. Outside Lemon. Shot clock at 6. Here's the 3. Drains it. Hawaii. Kaboom.
You see the competitor in Leonard matching the 3 from the other end.
And it's Beal in the corner. And Raleigh another 3.
That's how they like to see him operate. Big part of their attack.
Here's Peterson. Pass to Adebayo. A crossover. A rebound by Washington.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
They double-team Beal. And it's Miller in the corner. Beal with it. Leonard picks him up. Pass to Peterson. Three-pointer. The kick out to Adebayo. Over Miller. Gets it to go. That one good from Adebayo. And Chicago leads by 3.
Yeah, that tweener proving no problem for Adebayo.
Good work there as it goes. McCain's got 5 points in the quarter.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
Yeah, you can see it in the hustle stat. These guys have come out with a different mindset and seem much more motivated here in the second half.
Baseline jumper. And it's Chicago scoring again.
That's a nice-looking jumper from Bam there, showing how dangerous he can be.
Ooh, that is a tough shot.
Over to the wing. Raleigh moving the ball around. There's the drive. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that close.
And the foul called on Jared McCain.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Here's Peterson. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. The 3. It's the three-point bomb.
Peterson.
And it's a 10-point Chicago lead.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Beal. And finished off by Beal.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. For Chicago, they have shot 2 free throws, and they're 1 of 2 so far.
Shooting for Chicago. Peterson at the line for 1.
Leonard with the steal. And so is Chicago. Their lead at 11 points to end the quarter. And they've created a bunch of turnovers with that terrific D. And we'll be back with you shortly. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Here's McCain. Pass to McDaniels. To the paint. Miller inside. Oh! And Adebayo sends it back.
Well, this is what Adebayo is known for. An outstanding defender who protects the rim so well.
And he didn't punish him for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Chicago.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
And let's not forget how dominant they've been defensively. Great job of forcing some tough shots, often leading to blocks.
Spins. Avdia gets the bucket. And Chicago leads by 16.
Well, you see how poised Avdia is. Just a terrific job getting inside and crashing in.
And once he gets ahead of steam, clear the way because he is going all in.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by McDaniel. Turner looking around. It's Hibbert with the drive. Blocked again.
And when it comes to rim protection, that's picture perfect.
From outside, three, good.
Look, when McDaniels can hit the three, that really helps their spacing.
And Larry Brown wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Chicago leading by 11. And it's Avdia. The drive.
Phenomenal drive and finish by Avdia. You know his teammates are loving that.
And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Substitution on the court.
It's stolen by Green. Puts up a 3. Cleared away by James. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up to Rollins. And that's in there.
Not easy amongst the trees to get that score, but he just stayed poised.
Well, we've seen Avdia take on a bigger role in this offense, and given these kinds of results, you can see why.
And there's the dunk.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass. Dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere.
Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game.
Well, you know what's going to happen when he gets a good look. The defense has got to run him off the line.
Hibbert inside. Shoot from 12. Cleared away by Adebayo.
Just strong work defensively there in the low post. You got to be tough down in the paint.
Yeah, that's an outstanding defensive stand in close.
It's Turner. Scored by Collison. It's James. Adebayo hustles for the rebound and guides it back in.
Yeah, with the game on the line. Adebayo wants the ball, and he delivers.
Turner with it. Now Hamilton defending. Off the glass.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
Turner outside. Time on the clock. It's taken away by Payton. Collison looking around. For 3. The 3 goes down.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for him.
Really an accomplishment and crazy finish to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that about wraps it up. For Stan Van Gundy and... Welcome, everyone, to 2K Sports Basketball. This game features something different, as we'll see talent from the college ranks blended into the lineup as well. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. So Raleigh will get the first possession. Here's Adebayo. Payton outside. Nash with the block.
Tracking that ball all the way. Strong defense at the rim. Oh, gotta admire the big man on the break. Stoudemire being rewarded for the hustle.
Really, Darren Peterson is one of the most exciting guard prospects in a while. He's got a polished overall game and just plays beyond his years. And coaches rave about his leadership skills.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no airspace there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Adebayo with the bucket.
Adebayo being aggressive there. Quick release on the catch and shoot.
In the corner, it's Boozer. Beyond the arc. It's holding by Collison. Here's Raleigh now. Out to Payton. Jacks up a three. Boozer with the rebound. Over to the wing. Pass to Adams. And Adebayo sends it back.
Well, this is what Adebayo is known for. An outstanding defender who protects the rim so well.
And finished off by Collison.
That's the dog in him.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And that one falls for Collison. Now here's Nash. Floats one. And he sinks the layup.
And how about that nice finish in traffic by Nash, showing off his soft touch.
Shoots from 12. That's a miss. He's made one and missed one. Here's Peterson. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Payton drives in. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
First personal foul.
Steven Adams picks one up.
Payton, a super vocal guy, constantly talking up a storm, always trying to get into the heads of the opposition.
Yeah, great effort tonight, and he's been rewarded with trips to the line.
It's going by Adebayo. Here's Collison, and finished off by Collison.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rack.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
And this is Peterson's bread and butter, attacking downhill.
Pass to Hamilton. 1:02 left to play in the first quarter. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, man. He got a step, and it was over.
Right side, Boozer. And the Bronx tacks on 2 more.
A multi-dimensional scorer. Boozer can definitely hurt you from the mid-range.
Payton attacking. Lays it up off the glass. Payton's got 6.
If you get the ball that close, you kind of have to finish it.
Here's Peterson. 3-pointers off the mark. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Collison. Outside, Adebayo. And here is Payton. Shot clock at 6. Adebayo with the bucket.
Well, his shot has come such a long way, and now it's a big part of Bam's repertoire.
Now here's Boozer. And so is Raleigh with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Raleigh.
Well, the way they've been attacking inside is phenomenal. Consistently getting high percentage looks, and that's what great offenses are all about.
And also, guys, they're playing for one another right now. All those extra passes are leading to easy buckets.
The Bronx with the ball. 6-point game. And stolen by Peyton. Pass to Collison. And here's Adebayo outside.
Well, Adebayo's a little undersized at the center spot, but he can give you some shot blocking.
On the inbound. And the dunk by Peyton. The Bronx trails by 8. Levert up top. The kick out to Boozer. That's good. And it's Levert with the assist.
Yeah, he's versatile in that painted area. Boozer knows how to steal his opponent and carve out space. And he's got a bunch of go-to moves.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that streak.
Well, one guy you've always got your eye on, Cameron Boozer. He's skilled, polished, but he's showing the same toughness that his dad brought when he was playing.
Now here's Boozer after the miss from Gary Payton. Right side Boozer. Sweet move. Wally with the rebound. Knocked loose. It's taken away by Peyton. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Buries the jumper to finish the break.
Well, you got to give Dan his credit. This guy has really upgraded his jump shot.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need.
2 minutes.
Good work there as it goes.
Well, you love to see that kind of fight, just muscling it home.
Here's Peyton. Peyton with some nice D.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
Raleigh leading by 3. Peyton from outside. Here's James. Oh, the strength of LeBron.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
How about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball? Here's Boozer. That's tipped. And now here's Hamilton, the fast break chance. And Adebayo pins it down. Both teams will make substitutions. McCain with the ball. And the powerful one-handed slam.
He's not going to miss that.
To Adams. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And this is where Adams has the biggest impact. The closer to the basket, the more effective he is.
Now McCain. And the shot goes in. McCain's got his second bucket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Shot on the way. Shot's good by Boozer. Boozer's got 9 points.
Better to be lucky than good. Got that shot to fall.
Now McCain. Down with both hands.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. And that concludes the first half. Holly on top, leading by 7. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. The Bronx trails by 7. The drive by Thompson. And Thompson slams it home.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
Drives to the hoop.
Get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. From the arc. And it's McDaniels with the rebound.
Well, calling a player a combo guard can sometimes signify that they're kind of stuck between positions. In the case of Darren Peterson, he possesses the size and skill level to do just about anything you need from the backcourt.
Back to Thompson. How good with the triple. Raleigh leading by 9. Raleigh moving the ball around. And Miller throws it down hard.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Here's Adams. And McDaniels with the block.
McDaniels is such a disruptive defender. Inside, outside, he's a pest everywhere.
Thompson. And that one is good. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. Pass to Washington. Now Beal. Back to Washington. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
And what you love about him is he's a team-first guy, willing to do whatever it takes to win.
And he makes the first. Washington hits them both. The Bronx trails by 11. Here's LeVert. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, plenty of power behind that play. He didn't give the defense any chance to stop it.
Now here's Beal. No scoring in this one. Here's McCain. Driving to the basket. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. McCain's got the lead up to 11 now for Raleigh. And out of bounds, Raleigh will have it.
Into the lineup for Bronx. Amari Stoudemire. Steve Nash.
There's 1:38 left in the third. Out to the right wing. Back to Washington. Cranes the three-pointer. Washington's got 5 points so far.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
And here is Raleigh now, following Steve Nash's 3. Here's Ibaka. And Miller with the block.
That's just terrific defense. Coaches love when their players make a statement like that.
And McDaniels, here we go. He can't get it to go. The Bronx trails by 11. To the wing right side. Beal with the block.
Look at that rim protection. He just erased that shot.
Miller with a wide open look. And it falls over the rim and in. Miller's got 4 points this quarter. There's Nash with the 3. And another miss by the Bronx. Miller outside. Connects from three-point range. He has 7.
Yeah, showing off that ability to stretch the floor. It seems like everyone is a threat at the arc these days.
Here's McCain. And so it's Raleigh. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Back to the action in just a minute. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Raleigh leading by 13. Pass to McDaniels. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Miller outside. And Beal puts up a deep three. The long distance three is there. Beal's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for Raleigh?
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
And boy, it just seems like they are blocking everything. All throughout this game, they have just wreaked havoc defensively.
Well, you won't see too many forced shots or bad decisions from Peterson. He stays in control. Really impressive.
Now, here's Washington.
And he sends a message with that slide. Do not come in my house.
Raleigh leading by 15. Here's McDaniel. Connect on the kick.
Well, look, you want to put your guys in a position to succeed. McDaniels is more comfortable operating off the catch than he is initiating.
Here's Peterson. The 9-foot shot. Cleared away by McCain. Now Washington. He'll put it up there. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
It takes vision to spot those openings. Good ball move.
And another miss by the Bronx.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots. And heat check is a synonym for bad shot.
2 shots.
He's off on the second.
Well, a guy we're all watching tonight, Chris Sinak. Elite mobility for a guy his size, well-coordinated athlete, and he affects the game at both ends.
Timeout call, Bronx. 1:53 left in the fourth quarter of this one.
Into the lineup for
The Bronx trails by 20. There's a minute 47 left in the fourth quarter.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. McCain.
You like to see a player not afraid to embrace physical play and get to the line.
at the line for Raleigh, Jared.
Both good from the line that time. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. He gets it to go.
Sometimes you have to ignore the analytics. There is value in the mid-range if that's his shooting.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, he's got some excellent momentum going offensively, so they will look to keep getting him shots.
LeBron outside, shoots the three, drops in the tray.
LeBron won't hesitate if he finds a spot he likes behind the arc.
Here's Peterson, trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Adebayo. James wide open. That one falls coming off Adebayo's feet.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
McCain's shot is off. Fires from way outside. Raleigh with the rebound. We've got 28 seconds left in the game. Count it.
Well, we hear a lot about his defense, but don't you think Adebayo deserves more credit for his offensive skill set?
Peterson misses. Deflects the pass. Inside. Here's Collison. And Adams sends it back. Here's Peterson. Off target. And so it's Raleigh winning this one. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers.
Thank you, everyone, for making it out and supporting your team. We hope to see you again soon for the next host.
NBA 2K TV. Make sure you check out my Pro-Am team if you want to play. J Buckets 114. We're ready for all the smoke, man. We're ready for all the smoke.
With the NBA regular season reaching its end, we've been showcasing some of the rookies that have made an impact this season.
And I found out that Memphis Grizzlies rook Jemai Meshack is just as passionate off the court on the sticks. He had plenty to say about 2K, and he also had some sound advice for you. So listen up. Jemai, welcome to NBA 2K TV. Now you're getting scanned for NBA 2K26. I know you play 2K, so what's that experience going to be like for you to see your face in the game?
It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be really kind of weird, but at the same time shocking. I'm gonna have a lot of emotions, you know, going into it. I think when I first put in the game and I'm gonna go look at my player, like seeing my face on there is really going to be kind of surreal. You know what I mean? You see a lot of your favorite players growing up and their face scans and all that. And then, you know, you try to do a little face scan with your phone, but nothing's going to be like actually having your face in the game. It's going to be wild.
What was the first 2K that you remember playing?
Ooh, probably 2K9, 2K10. I think that was probably the start.
17. Point 16.